In this video, we are going to learn about the four main types of triangle, which are known as equilateral triangles, isosceles triangles, right-angled triangles, and scalene triangles. One important thing to keep in mind is that no matter what type of triangle we are looking at, they all share a common characteristic. They each have exactly 3 straight sides, and the sum of the interior angles in every triangle is always 180 degrees. Let us begin by taking a closer look at the equilateral triangle. The defining feature of an equilateral triangle is that all 3 of its sides are exactly the same length, which is often shown using small dashes on each side to indicate they are equal. In addition to the sides being equal, all 3 angles inside the triangle are the same size too, and each one measures precisely 60 degrees. If you want to quickly determine whether a triangle is equilateral, you can simply check the angles to see if they are all 60 degrees, or look for the little dashes that indicate equal length sides. These triangles are very symmetrical, having 3 lines of symmetry, one for each side, and they also have a rotational symmetry of order 3, meaning they look exactly the same in 3 different positions when rotated a full 360 degrees. Now, let us move on to the isosceles triangle. The key thing to remember about isosceles triangles is that they always have 2 sides that are the same length. You can usually identify these sides by the same little dashes that indicate equality. Because 2 sides are equal, the angles opposite those sides are also equal in size. Isosceles triangles have 1 line of symmetry, which runs vertically from the middle of the base to the top point. However, unlike equilateral triangles, they do not have any rotational symmetry unless they are also right-angled in a very specific way. Speaking of right angles, next we have the right-angled triangle. What makes a triangle a right-angled triangle is that one of its angles is exactly 90 degrees, which is a right angle. This is normally marked with a small square in the corner of the triangle, so you can easily identify it. In general, most right-angled triangles do not have any lines of symmetry or any rotational symmetry. However, there is one special case called the right-angle isosceles triangle. This triangle not only has a 90-degree angle but also 2 sides of equal length, and in this case, it does have 1 line of symmetry. Finally, let us look at the scalene triangle. This type of triangle is unique because all 3 of its sides are different lengths, and as a result, all 3 of its interior angles are different sizes. Since nothing is the same on either side, scalene triangles do not have any lines of symmetry, and they also have no rotational symmetry. They are the least symmetrical of all the triangle types. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this video. Hopefully you found this explanation helpful and now feel more confident recognizing and describing different kinds of triangles. If you enjoyed this content or found it useful for your learning, please consider giving us a like and subscribing to the channel. It really helps support what we do. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.